The giant swung his massive hand. 6 months of hard work by the villagers was finally complete. In the blink of an eye the giant dug another trench. Water quickly flowed into the fields, and the withered crops sprouted fresh green shoots. But the wicked king blew his horn at the giant and ordered the giant to fill his luxurious pool with water. When the giant saw the villagers building houses, he prepared materials for them. It should have been a kind deed, but the local king was cruel. He believed the giant was stealing his glory. When he saw the giant planting trees, the wicked king sent men to cut them down. The giant became furious and raised his arm to stop them, but the king flew into a rage and blew his horn once again. The soldiers fired their arrows. They could not hurt the giant, but they pierced his heart. When the giant left, the king felt relieved. He cut down even more trees and the forest disappeared. The land slowly turned barren. Lush green woods became endless desert. Sandstorms swept across the land. The villagers were forced to flee, and the king was left all alone, trying to rebuild his kingdom. So he decided to bring the giant back. Through storms and hardships the king traveled alone. Even when children threw rotten fruit at him, he could only stay silent. 1 year later, just as the king was ready to give up in despair, a familiar figure appeared on the horizon. But the king now looked ragged and unkempt, and the giant could barely recognize him. The king dropped to his knees, offering his crown and begging the giant to return. Yet by accident, he stepped on a small bundle of flowers. The king carefully picked them up. Seeing the king's change of heart, the giant slowly reached out his hand and led the king back to the town. Together they decided to rebuild their home.